quick little chill stream on the Crew 2. I've been loving this game. I've played for a while. I think I got it June of last year. And I've been liking it ever since. I like a good racing game, but PlayStation, we don't have, Forza 5, none of those, which kind of sucks. But, we do got the Crew 2, and it's not the greatest. I do by no means want to say this is the greatest, racing game I've ever played, but it's up there. It's good, it's good. Although I do love the description of Ohio for this game's map, how it's just farmland. That's... must be how everybody sees my home state. It's just farmland. Which is kind of funny, ironic, and weird. Yeah. Just here, I'll show you here in a second. Let me get to my thingy. Hurry up, game. This game does have a tendency to want to take forever and a half to load. Aha! Fiat in. Map here, Ohio. So I think it's right here. This is just all Ohio. This is the only thing for Ohio. There's a Lake Erie shoreline, and then there's just no. It's all farmland, except for like tiny little small towns like this place, which kind of reminds me of Dallas's town. I mean, hell, the freeway, this, whatever the hell you want to call this, is bigger than the towns and this game's description of Ohio. Kansas is even worse. I mean, just look at Kansas. I mean, St. Louis. Ain't bad. Ain't bad at all. Why did I leave that? I wanted to go waste. I wanted to go waste. Well, I guess I could customize something on one of my cars real quick. Where is... No, I do not want my Crown Vic. No, nope. Yes, this version. I have a couple performance upgrades for this. What do I got for it, I wonder? Settings already at max. Livery. Top on Hunnet. I'm just gonna stick with this. Just make it jet black. Collar. There we go. And now time to erase this babe. That shadowy face. I guess we're taking on the Everglades race. This is a fun, not so short little race to do. Alrighty. Skip. Skip. Alright, just gonna pass this guy. Try not to like run into the back end of some of the other racers. It'd be a very douchey thing for me to do to get first. Guardrail, that's fine. You know, I gave up on the whole not hitting the racers. Oh, well, I also hit a telephone pole, but... There's a turnip here somewhere. I think I might be coming up on it? About to be, yeah. Or it's like, it's a really hard turn to make because you have to drop like 3 gears to make it. Just turn up here. Drop into 3rd. Back up to 4th pretty quickly though, so. This thing's actually pretty quick. I actually like this thing. It's one of my newer cars. I think it actually might be my newest. Other than the GT500 drift you guys just saw, but I'm still practicing like the whole drifting part. Hold on, I'm gonna switch headphones real quick. You might hear like a loud like pop sound. Hold on, let's get the other ones open. Boom. 'Cause I'm sure I'm probably far away. Alright, there we go, we're good. Ones where I can actually hear the audio. Strap in the 3rd real quick here. Oh, and they're catching up. Where was I? And this is one of my newer cars, but I'm still kind of practicing my drifting in this, so I kind of want to get better at that. I kind of want to make a video on it. I think it'd be pretty cool to make a video on it, but I kind of want to get better at it first. I kind of want to get down to where it's taking me, you know, in 1, maybe 2 instead of 2 to 4, you know what I mean? I just think that'd be a lot more entertaining to watch. I mean, although I could probably edit those out, but it'd be a lot more time consuming. Oh, that's a wall. I also got, I don't think I had my C3 Corvette last time I streamed this. And if I did, I certainly don't think I raced it. Yeah, if I did, I'm pretty positive I didn't race it. So I'm probably going to take that on the track next. Probably one of the new tracks. Because every so many, I think every like, every so many levels you unlock new races. Like I unlocked 16 different new ones yesterday. Day before yesterday or so. I just haven't gotten to race all of them yet, so I'm probably going to try to race a couple of those. I know I got a couple hypercars, so I might just try to do like a couple of each, like a couple street races, a couple hypercar races, stuff like that. Instead of doing just solely street races. Because street races are fun, but some of the street races do get quite boring. How far away from the, I think it's just on the other side of this bridge. Oh hey, just past a hotel. In a really weird looking gas station. And some, whatever the hell that is. Alright, and 200 yards. There is a victory. 15 grand, 200, 2100 followers. I'm not gonna bother picking up the things. Alright, what do I think I might go do a hypercar race next. I might try to find one of the new ones. I know I got a couple new ones, I just gotta find them. That's a drag, no, this is a street race, but I don't like it as a street race. This is a drag race. Is this one of the new hypercars? No, it's one of the newer ones I've done, but not one of the newer ones that I've unlocked. Middle of Nowhere street race, pretty positive I've done that one before. Central Wood South, just did that. Pretty positive this one here is a hypercar up here. Nope, St. George to Jackson Hole. That don't look like a very long track at all. Let's find a hypercar race though. West Commercial, that's a drift. Strip North. Street. Hypercar, there we go. This one's gonna be pretty tricky, but pretty confident my little Lamborghini. So you guys have seen me race the thing. I went back to the original like blue color scheme I had on it when I first started. I think when I did my first stream on this, I went back to that little blue color scheme. I think it was like a black and gray, and I threw those white rims on it. So I just thought, you know, go back to the original. I ended up liking this look a bit better. Let's get to the starting point at all costs. Alright, let's kick up my Lamborghini. I'm gonna wait, I'm gonna sit back and wait for the thing to pop up. Come on, there we go. I've never done this track, so I might have to take a couple tries on it. As this is one of the new hypercar races I've done. Past my brother in Lamborghini. God. Ooh, that was a pretty uncut. Oh, this is gonna be weird. This might mess me up here, but I'm gonna be pretty confident in it. I'm probably gonna take this area up here, like till this big loop is done. Very similar to that of, yep, you gotta go back on track because I'm in 7th, which is cool. I can still catch up. But I'm probably gonna take this area like I normally take the mountains in the coast to coast race. Probably just gonna wait to get out of here because passing up here seems a bit too risky, if that makes sense. Because I don't want to be going too fast and then like rat. Because up here, like this is a pretty weird and annoying turn. I'm gonna go and retry. I don't think I'm gonna be catching up anytime soon. Like I said, this is the first time I've done this race, so I might have to retry it a couple times.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, Pignani, go. Screw yourself. Oh, Lamborghini! Oh, wait, you hit my Lamborghini, Mr. Ferrari. I'm gonna bump draft overhead of you here, and I'm going to miss my damn turn. Damn it. That was a cool bump draft and everything. Move, people. Thank you. Kind sir and madam. You're mine, Glenn. Can't run from me, nor can you run from Negan. Drop a couple gears here. I'm not liking this mountain terrain. This mountain terrain is making it quite difficult to maneuver around. So, I mean, I'm in 4th, so like I can't really like complain. Turns like this that are never fun turns to make. I was in turns like this actually remind me, I was in Florida last weekend, and in Ohio you kind of go through like West Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, and then Florida, or you can go Kentucky, a portion of Tennessee, Georgia, Florida. Well, we were trying to go the way through Kentucky because it's the quicker route. Because where I live, I can get to the Kentucky border in about 2.5 hours, if that. Well, we ended up going through the mountains in West Virginia, and that sucked because, you know, it was very uncomfortable terrain, and we were in a slightly noble car. But it was also weird because there were just kind of people just watching. Because, like, I mean, like, I get, like, people in that area, they've probably lived in the mountain areas their entire life, so they could probably drive through those mountain areas and throw their car in reverse and blindfold themselves and drive through the mountain areas with no problem. And Dallas would be laughing at me right now because I can't pass Janice! Never mind. Pass Janice. I'll have to pass whoever's in first. Damn it, never mind. Janice passed me. Janice, you can only have second place for as long as I allow you to. Nope. We're not getting my third place spot, bro. Not gonna happen, Bresky. I'm just waiting to hit like a straightaway up here. I mean, this isn't a very straight straightaway, but straight enough, just like my sexuality. Come on, Janice. Just give up. Or go on the other side of the guardrail. That's an option. It's not quite giving up, but also not quite competing either. So at least you're now a lot farther behind me than I intended, which is good. I'd rather you be super far behind me than super close up my butt. So that's just. Glenn. Come on! Might be able to get this one. Glenn made me fight for that one. That was a good one. I actually like this race. That was fun. It was awfully entertaining. Glenn made me fight for it, so good job on his part.
So I hear you made the list. Top 10 in the country. You get a gold star. You know what else? It means you're finally worth beating. You won't be taking my place. Not now. Not ever.
Okay, very cocky, Theo. Nobody likes a cocky douchebag. Stonewall Jackson was a cocky douchebag. He ended up losing the Civil War. He actually got, go-cocked by his own dudes. So I wouldn't get too cocky there. St. George to Jackson Hole. Although I don't think... Well, no, Stonewall Jackson was not an arrogant leader. He's actually quite good. Okay, so last race was actually really good. I actually liked that race. That's a fun race. I might do that race again off screen. That was awfully fun. For this race, I'm gonna take my 70 Charger because my dad's gonna see this and he's gonna laugh because I want a 70 Dodge Charger. I love staring at the black screen with the life-changing colors. This car I am going to start in the first person though because it does burn through gears pretty damn quick. Braking distance is meh as well, so. Skip.
3,
2, 1, go. Just gonna gun it in my Charger. Oh no, now I see all the winding turns to start the race. And this car, I will admit, even though it is one of my mini dream cars, is not the greatest in this game, especially on the snow for turns. The 69, which I do have the 69, is, I think it's a little bit slow, but turns a little bit better. So, but I don't race this very often. And I figured I'd show it off because I like the little Punisher thing I had on it. I also might do a couple drag races as well. Yeah, I'm probably going to do a couple drag races after this. Drag races are fun, they're quick. I'm hoping I'm out of like the winding turns and all that drive. So, hoping anyway, but here, with this game I may or may not be, you never know. I love the backfire this car has though when I downshift. It's really nice. Most of the cars, I think this game, one of the things he definitely excelled at was definitely the car sounds, for sure, the car sounds. One thing I don't think I've ever really truly like enjoyed about this game is some cars that would be better in, say, the drag race category or in the street race category, and some cars that would be better in other categories are in the wrong category. And then there's cars like the 67 GT500, which it's got a touring car, it's got street race, and a drift, and I think that might be it for the GT500. There might be more additions. I have touring car and drift. I want to get the street race. That's probably going to be my next purchase, because the 1967 Shelby GT500, other than the 1970 or 69 Charger, is up there in my dream cars. So that's really why I like playing games like this with like a wide choice in classic cars, because I can buy my dream car in a game. Because I mean, I think this is like a $800,000 car, and I'm 15 going on 16, so I can't really just pull 800 grand out of my butt. I mean, if I got paid as much as I talked, then probably, yeah, I definitely could pull 800 out of my butt. I was, in fact, out of the winding turns. Baller. I didn't even get to see it. Hi guys! Alright, what drag race do I want to go do? There's one, I think there's one in Vegas. That was actually a good race. I like that. That one was entertaining. This one I'm thinking of. Yes, this is what I'm thinking of. Dallas hates this one because there's a turn, and if you've never played this game, then drag cars, they don't turn all that well. They turn actually quite crappy. So you're going like, and it's not this one. It's not a very big turn, but it's just a noticeable turn to like kind of like piss you off. Screw off, sir. SRT 8. Look at that. I might take that. I am definitely gonna take that spoiler off for sure. Don't think I'm too fond of that spoiler. Too bad I do these races in first person, so I never see it. Although I listen to Dallas make fun of it every time we do drag races, which is quite often, as a matter of fact.
3, 2,
Two, one. Get a perfect burn here. Perfect burn. Don't think I'm gonna beat my personal best here. Maybe, because I forgot to hit a wall on my personal best. Building, 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 building. There you go. Beat 19.4. I got 17.4. So that's not bad. That was a good. You know, it was solid. Gear I got. That's the one thing I don't like about the drag race. Is you get one bad shift and then like that's like your shift ratio is bad, because I know shifting in the first and second was bad. It was either shifting from first to second or from second to third. I think it was first to second. Perfect burn. Yeah, got another bad shift, so that's just gonna be my shift rating. Going I might hit 350? Maybe? Nah, 350 is a far stretch. I think I hit like 342. That's right on the money. I think my average is about 17.4, yeah. Beat 19.4, did that. Not bad, not bad, not bad. I think this guy's maxed out. Ouch. What kind of race do I want to do next? What's this race? Oh, I don't like that race. That race is quite boring. Wait, how much is the street edition of the GT500? I need to check that out. I think it's like 180? I think it's like 180 grand. So I need to check that out. Cause I definitely want to get it. The GT500 is definitely one of the ones I want to get. I enjoy collecting. I don't want to say collecting because I don't own it. But I like having more of the classic cars because I prefer classic cars over modern day cars. Not that there's anything wrong with modern day cars. I just personally prefer classic cars. I just think they look better. I think they sound better. Although I will admit, I'm sure some of the cars on my classic car list are slower than a lot of modern day cars. It's 123, so I could buy it now. Oh, and I was wrong. There's a Rally Raid version of this too. Okay. Well, that will make the next purchase. What color? What color? What color? What color? I don't know, because I just didn't want to crack. As soon as it loads, that's one of the big things with this game that I've never been too fond of, is its loading time. Sometimes they're quick, other times they're like so miserably boring. I'm getting tired. Yeah, we're gonna be here a minute, guys. Yeah, definitely going to be here a minute. Oh, a hair comb. Yeah. I think we're going on now about about a minute on load time. Oh, there we go. I tried to complain one good time. I'm gonna get it in a light blue. Now all I need is the rally raid, but I don't like rally raids, or at least I just don't really run rally raids too often. So I might not even get the rally raid GT500. I'm glad they finally added this in, the street race version, or they started out, because I do believe last time I played, I don't remember if there was a street version of the GT500. I also didn't check, because every time I run touring cars, I can commonly be found running it or just doing them in my GT500 because it is such a fast and damn good car. And the fact that it's GT500, which is again one of my dream cars. So I think this game could make a bright pink unicorn racer addition to this, and I still think I'd drive it just due to the fact that it's a GT500. Like, I don't know, it's probably an exaggeration. I'd probably get it and probably change it. Visual part, a hood. Okay, I try not to go carbon because I don't really like carbon hoods. I was stuck on 2 and 4. I think I'm gonna go number 2. What the hell? How the hell am I supposed to see that? I don't really want to change the front bumper anyway, game. I'm not gonna mess with the rims nor the caliper collars. Just like a top 100 liveries. There's probably one for, I guarantee there's probably one for Eleanor. If you don't know, yep, second livery. If you don't know what Eleanor is, she was like the main car in Nicolas Cage Gone in 60 Seconds, which is a great movie. I'm seeing a lot of the liveries like this, which I like on certain cars like that. Don't mind that on this car. There's other cars that I just genuinely dislike it on. It's honestly a lot of the same liveries, just on a different car for this game, I've noticed. Go louder than your girlfriend last night. Yeah. I kinda like that, not gonna lie. I kinda like that. That's not bad. Okay, that's actually pretty neat. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. I might just stick with Eleanor, honestly, quite frankly. I might just go back to Eleanor. It's the 3rd edition of this. That's one thing I don't like about the livery choices in this game. Is it's a lot of the same, like maybe 10 liveries just on other cars. Or they're redone, like I guarantee this one we're gonna see it again, but it's gonna be like, instead of like a matte black, it's gonna be like a metallic. Which I'm not complaining, because there are some liveries that I see and I'm like, oh, that would look better if it were matte black, and then I see it matte black and I'm like, oh, that looks pretty dope, I'm gonna throw that on the car. We don't see too many of those every now and then. I don't know about that one. Okay, skipping that one. That's pretty neat. I like that. I might stick with that and put it. Oh, yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna go this. I might put it in like a black. Ooh, that looks really sleek. Alright, but some sort of red. Don't look bad red. It might not also look bad blue either. Ooh, blue don't look bad. Decisions. I think I'm gonna stick with black on this one, boys. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna stick with black. I like to. Alright, let's take to the track. That's racer. I was gonna stick with Eleanor, but I like this. I like this look. I'm gonna take it on the track I just did. This is up here, the Stonewall race. St. George to Jackson Hole. I'm gonna go easy on her and throw her in the first one. I'm probably gonna race her. Probably gonna start in first person on this one because I don't know how bad. I would assume she burns through gears. This version runs through gears just as fast as the GT5, the touring car edition burns through gears, which isn't super fast, but it also doesn't take 20 million years to get into third gear. Get into third gear fairly quickly in that car. I think probably the worst car, which is actually one of my better cars, is my 2005 Ford GT, which like by the time the speedometer will pop up on my screen, I'm in like 4th gear already. It shifted into 3rd a bit early, which is no biggie. Okay, so this is also probably not a thing about it, I forgot, but this probably isn't the best track considering there's snow. Ooh, that was a bit rough. She's not handling too bad. I mean, granted the Dodge, it was handling a heck of a lot better, but I'm also used to driving the Dodge. So, and we're also out of the narrow, like the, I don't want to say the narrow and windy turns, but you guys get the kind of gist-ish. One thing I will give, modern day cars over classic cars, is there are quite a few modern day cars that look like they're going like 80, 90 miles an hour and they're just sitting still in park. And I will admit that, because a lot of classic cars are a bit bulkier. But I don't know why, but and it's not like that with cars, you know, it's with music, with movies, with anything really. I like classics, you know? You know, a lot of people make fun of me because, my dad constantly will say that, like, I belong in the 80s because, like, the type of music I listen to. Like, in fact, when I was in Florida, I made a joke with my dad. I was like, hey, if we see an alligator, can I wrestle it? My dad goes, no, you'll die, son. You know, I don't want you wrestling no gator. But my buddy Wyatt was like, come on, when I was talking to him at school about it yesterday, because I finally came back here yesterday, he said, let's face it, Eric, you would wrestle an alligator as a dare. And then I made the quick realization in life that I would wrestle an alligator for a ZZ Top t-shirt and a Red Bull. So, because ZZ Top's like they're probably one of my current favorite bands, but that changes drastically. Like, give it 2 months and I'll be saying like Foghat is one of my favorite bands. Not that there's anything wrong with Foghat. I do not want to give everybody the impression that I hate Foghat. I enjoy Foghat. I love Slow Ride. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. It has been a good stream. I'm gonna go and get off here because I got school in the morning. So I did not mean to bump up against the mic. I'm sure your guys' ears probably just popped a good couple times. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. There is a new video game. I'm not gonna spoil it, but I'm trying to talk Dallas into wanting to record it because he doesn't hate it. Like, he doesn't hate the game, but I'm trying to talk him into recording some of it because it's I don't know if you guys remember our farming sim videos. They're kind of the same premise of that, of apart from it being a good game, a big reason why we played is just because of how comedical it can be, which again, I'm trying to talk him into it. We're trying to also talk Shark, which you guys know Shark. You guys seen him in my GTA 5 Diamond Casino Heist. You guys saw him there, and he was in that video. I'm trying to talk them into getting, well, Dallas already has it, but I'm trying to talk Dallas into recording it, Shark into getting it, because it'd be very fun. You guys would enjoy it, and I would enjoy it. It's one of those videos where when I do YouTube videos, I love making videos that you guys enjoy as well, but the best part is when I enjoy playing the game, which is part of the reason why I don't even play like Warzone anymore, because it was you guys were enjoying the videos, and I love that, and I appreciated that. But I wasn't enjoying making the videos, I wasn't enjoying editing the videos, or I never played the game if I wasn't recording, I was never playing the game. And I tried reinstalling Cold War the other day, because I wanted to play it again, I wanted to start making content on it again. But it was all, I had it recording. I had it downloading for 18 hours, and in that 18 hours it didn't get the add-ons and none of that done at all, so I ended up giving up because I didn't want to sit for 18 hours installing a game to have it for a couple days and uninstall it. But I love games like this, or I'm not saying I didn't enjoy making videos on Warzone, but it had its moments, but it just, after so long, it got to the point where I couldn't play the game anymore. You guys know what I mean? I'm sure you guys have been like that with games and stuff. And I don't want to make it seem like you guys earned it, because I had, honestly, before I had started... What the hell was that sound? Before I started recording Warzone for you guys, I stopped playing the game for a while. But I gotta go, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video or the stream. Please make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Go check out Dallas's channel, and peace out. I will see you guys in the next stream and video.